What is going on, guys? Panda here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. This is it, guys. This is the Season 2 finale and the end of the 305 Sprint Car Series on the channel. 4 races in this one. They're going to be a little bit longer. It's a 16-lap race at Charlotte. I've changed the race length 40%. I have changed it to it's strict yellow, so maybe we get more caution flags. Really makes it more interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. But as far as point standings go, it's just been me and Dominic the entire season. I don't even know if anybody else, how many wins anybody else even has. Rowdy Hefner has 1, Ricky Holden with 1, Kenny Hefner with 1, Mike or Jake Waters has 1, Garrett Bard has 2, Ken Duke has 1. So it's really been just basically me and Dominic Miller when it comes to the showcase events and events where the people that don't normally race show up. They usually win. They're usually faster right off the bat. But we've got a couple more races. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure you guys hit that like button. This is the season finale. Extremely long video. Let's get into it. All right, 13.463 is the goal. Ran just around a 13 flat in practice, so we should be able to achieve that. I'm just going to have to run some pretty solid lines. Just keep my oversteer under control, because this track is all about just staying on the throttle and getting good lines all the way around. I'm gonna try to take the high line, see how fast the high line is for a lap. Oh, it's gonna be a little slow. I think it's gonna be just a little slow. It's a little slow. Okay. High line is slow. I haven't been able to run the high line pretty much the entire career. I know that they want us to multi-groove, but I just don't see the high line being very quick. We get pole position, baby. 13.187 gives us the pole. I am extremely okay with that. Ricky Holden second, Doug Dodson third, Darren Bolek fourth, Nathan Grumley fifth, and Dominic Miller all the way back in 11th. Heat 1, we got Dominic Miller back there in third. I'm sure Dominic's looking for that one extra position just to get him into the feature, into the qualified dash, because Dominic needs to get some wins before the end of the season if he wants to even remotely catch me. We're looking at a 4-lap heat race here. I like the look of that car behind me. I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna have to check because I really like the look of that car. Oh, we're battling. We're battling. We bump. We have 3 to go. I'm still holding first. Heckenberry's gonna take the position for now. I'm gonna let off so I don't spin him. We're coming to the 2 to go. Track getting dusty. Visibility's a little blurry. Oh, here we go. Is running a pretty solid line here as we come to the white flag now. Oh, me and Heckenberry are gonna battle it out through this entire lap. Dominic is not going to catch us before we get to the line. It is going to be a 1-2. There's going to be a Heckenberry and then me losing a position on that one. I'm fine with that. Second place finish is totally fine with me. We're going to the qualified dash still. Cody Hackenberry. That's a really clean looking car. All right, qualified dash time. Green flag is out. Dominic did not make the qualified dash. We've got Nathan Gromley right there in front of us in 5th. We're going to look to make a couple spots here for the feature event. But again, really all that matters is that Dominic does not finish in front of us. He is the only person we're fighting with for the rest of the season. So top 5 here in qualified dash so far. Darren Bolak right there in 4th. We've got Hackenberry up there in 2nd. Good clean racing so far. 2 to go. We got to watch out for Bolak. Me and Bolak still haven't forgot that rivalry we've got with each other. We're going to take 4th place coming to the white flag here. Good clean racing from everyone. No cautions in this one so far. As we come to the white flag, coming to the last corner here. Looking for a 3rd place finish. We're not going to get it. We're going to start 4th in the feature. Not a bad finish right there. Doug Dodson, Ricky Holden, Cody Hackenberry, us, and then Nathan Gromley round out the top 5 for the feature. Going to be a good looking race. There's a lot of competition in front of us. It'll be exciting. All right, A-main time. Dominic Miller way back in the field. Ned Hill starting 16th. Donnie Hendershot 8th. Tommy Richardson all the way in the back of the field. And then us starting right there in 4th place. Gonna be a good solid 16 laps of racing, and we're underway. Green flag is out. So we come to the line to start the race. We got 16 laps here. He's gonna hold a tight line right there. Try not to wreck Hackenberry. He falls back. That's gonna give us 3rd. We're gonna hold up into 2nd. Ricky Holden's gonna fall back a little bit. Gonna make a little collision with him, not enough to do any damage. And we're gonna hold 3rd. Now we're up to 2nd. Oh, we're right there behind Dodson. Dodson is racing us as we come to 14 to go. We're racing for the lead now, trying not to hit that infield. We take the lead here at Charlotte. A lot of racing left. 13 to go now. He's got to hold a nice line here. We're just kind of going to slowly pull away at this point. We have an extremely, extremely fast car. 12 to go. Run that midline now. It's just going to be a smoother line to run. Go, coming to 11 to go. Nothing eventful really happening right now. Run that smooth line. Take that low line. My driving has really cleaned up since the beginning of my time in the sprint cars. I have not caused as many accidents as I've just like learned to let off, let them go. Just fight my battles as they come. There's no need to try to wreck anybody. No need to be aggressive. Just race a nice clean line. And that's actually helped me out more than it did, more than just being aggressive. Because it's like, I noticed I started winning a lot easier once I stopped being aggressive. Once I like let off a lot. Once I started just letting cars go if they were faster. We got Ericsson there. As we take 7 to go now. Oh, we're gonna bounce out the wall. That's okay. That's okay. I like didn't want to oversteer out of him. That's my fault. I'm gonna feather the throttle on that one. We're gonna pass him. Oh, they wrecked. That's a caution. That's absolutely a caution. They wrecked back there. I watched that happen. That's gonna give Dodson a chance to catch up. This really will reset the field. Adding the strict cautions is gonna change the game, I feel. Because it's gonna require some strategy, because once we group back up, once the track conditions have changed a little bit, you never know what's going to be faster. You never know what might be faster on lap 13 compared to lap 1. And if I just pulled away, the caution flags will give us a chance to catch back up. So we have 4 to go. Coming to 3 to go now. There we go, 3 to go. I do wish that the track evolved a little bit more as the race went on. I wish I had a little bit more of the iRacing physics, but I'm not complaining. This game is extremely good. I still have not regretted my $50 purchase. As we come around this final corner, take the 1 to go. Slide up out of the corner. White flag is out for us. Cox is extremely slow after that accident. I'm going to let off and try to take the high line around him. He's going to go 2 laps down, and we will take the win at Charlotte. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Nathan Gromley finishes just about 2 seconds behind us. Doug Dodson 3rd, Ricky Holden 4th, Jake Waters 5th. Dominic Miller gained some positions, got up to the 9th spot for the finish. Hackenberry falls down to 8th. First place all around. We're just going to grow that lead over Miller. We're 96 points ahead of him. It's just a battle between us. Darren Bolak is nowhere to be found. It's pretty much going to be our season to lose. We just need to run some good A mains. About 26 grand right there this weekend. 27 grand. Big scenes. Great scenes. We love it. Let's move on. Top 5 again. That puts us at $206,000. Beautiful scenes. Top 5. Get our goal. We're going from Charlotte to I-84 Raceway. I haven't been very good here, if I remember right. No, we won last season. 12-lap race, 9,000 to win. We're still holding first place, so that's good for us. I think I'm going to change the paint job for the final race of the season, so that's going to be fun. I-84 Raceway, let's go. 22.5 is our goal. Absolutely annihilated that in practice. I ran a 22 flat, so that's pretty much going to be at least a top 5 qualifying position. I kind of would like to bomb it and just move to, I don't want to keep doing the qualify dashes because I would like to start like maybe 9th in the feature, work my way up. I wish they gave an option to skip sessions. I really wish they would, like they do in the NASCAR Heat games where you can kind of just go from back to front. But it is harder in dirt track because you do have to make the feature. So I wish you could skip at least the qualify dash. That'd be cool. We get a 22.1 on our first lap. We need a 22.5, so that's good news for us. Beautiful scenes. Come out of the corner, up to 132, 33 miles per hour into the second corner here. Just absolutely flying around this track. Bounce off the wall, it doesn't matter. We're gonna qualify second place. Good run for us. That second lap was just a little slow. Cody Hackenberry takes first place. Cody Hackenberry came out of nowhere for these last few races. Good for him. Matthew Swift third, Dominic Miller fourth, Cassandra Minham fifth. She's having a good run here. That's good. That's extremely good for her. I'm proud of her. All right, heat number 2, top 5A main, top 2 qualified dash. You already know. You know exactly what it is. We're starting first on that inside line, which is good. The inside line is much faster. We got Dylan's. Oh, we get into each other. We got Dylan Smith on our outside. I was looking in the mirror and I wasn't watching where I was going. I drove right up into him. Come around the first corner, we immediately start pulling away. Yeah, we are just demolishing this field right now. Just extremely quick. I'm literally gonna run the high line. Oh, I'm gonna spin the car. I'm gonna spin out. Oh, we're losing control. 2 to go. Oh, what's happening? That was scary. I was mirror driving again. I need to stop doing that. There we go. 132 miles an hour on the backstretch. As we come to the white flag. I'll be seeing you guys in the qualified dash for sure. 1 to go at I-84. I bounce off the corner. It's all right. It's not gonna hurt us at all. We're just pulling away. Dylan Smith has fallen back to at least third. I'm not exactly for sure where he went. And we're going to the qualified dash. Nobody's surprised. First place in the heat. Dylan Smith, I'm not for sure where he finished. He did not finish second, which is where he started. He falls to third. He'll be going to the feature, but he will not be making the qualified dash. We will. And so will Ricky Cox. It's interesting. Cox is the one that wrecked last week and brought out the only caution of that feature. So it's interesting to see him go into the qualified dash here at I-84. All right, qualified dash. Dominic has made this one. He's back in fourth. We start second right outside Hackenberry. See if we can, I kind of want to bomb it, kind of want to start from the back, but we're going to race it out. Here we go. Oh, Matthew Swift right up my tail. I'm going to let him by. Oh, Dominic Miller. Oh, caution is out. Not for sure what happened there, but there is a caution flag. We have fallen to fourth place here. Very interesting. Ready to go green. Green flag is out. Not for sure what happened to bring out that caution. as it will be right up Miller's tailpipe here. Cassandra Minham right behind me. We have fallen to fourth. I didn't even mean to blow this one, and we're still falling anyway. Oh, Hackenberry slow through the top lane. Oh, I have to let off. I tap Miller. Oh, me and Miller could make contact. Miller saves it. We're going to hold up into second place. Matthew Swift still holds for. Dominic Miller crashes huge right there. Cody Hackenberry, Dominic Miller collide. Miller freaks out. He goes end over end. Brings out our second caution flag of this qualified dash. That is bad news for Miller. He will be slow. Oh, okay. Take a second place. All right. Well, Dominic Miller falls to 7th place due to that accident. I do want to see what happened here. Green flag is out. As we start losing positions here, I see Matthew Swift behind me, so I let him up. Oh, there it is. Okay, Cox wrecked. That's 2 weekends in a row that Cox is wrecked. That stinks. That really, really stinks for him. Matthew Swift takes home the win in the qualified dash. We take home 2nd place. All right, it's A-main time. Cassandra Minham with their best feature start, 3rd place. Cody Hackenberry fell to 4th. Matthew Swift gets the pole. We're right outside of him. Patrick Barnes, 20th place. I really wish they would just do the standard NASCAR row 1, row 2. Here we go. Green flag is out. And we are underway. 12 laps of racing. I'm just gonna play it safe here. I played it a little too safe right there. I'm gonna ride up the track. Cassandra Minham's not gonna get anything out of that, unfortunately. She's gonna hold 3rd place. As we come to the 2nd corner here, Matthew Swift slow through the high line. We're gonna battle it out. I'm gonna take 1st place. I'm gonna slide out of the corner in front of him. 11 laps to go. Very, very easy running right now. That low line is just insanely fast. I'm gonna run the high line on this one. I oversteered a little bit. So we come to 10 to go now. The pack's still very much bunched up. We have pulled away a little bit. This is still hard difficulty. I might increase the difficulty a little bit for the final 2 races, but I'm not sure yet. I do like just how competitive it can be at this speed. As we come to the 8 to go, 9 to go. Just running our line, staying cautious, being careful. Anything can happen. Cody Hackenberry from 4th to 2nd right now. Hackenberry having a good night. Still a lot of distance between us and him. 8 to go. We just have an extremely fast car. We're literally Dominic Miller from last season. Just running our line. Hackenberry gaining a little ground on us, but not enough to be competitive. I'm out of the line. Here we go. 7 to go. No cautions yet. Big kind of surprised with that, how tight the field is right now. We're starting to catch lap traffic. We're about a quarter of a lap behind lap traffic as we come to 6 to go. 6 laps left in this one. Just running our line. Five laps left. Not really anything going on in this one. It's an extremely quiet race. Makes me look forward to the shorter tracks, because the shorter tracks is where the fun is at. Because these long tracks, you get a distance between you and any position, and it's just quiet for the entire race. As we have 4 to go now. Hackenberry is pulled away. He's still about the same distance behind us. He's not going to catch us before this one's over. Oh, he will if that happens. Lap traffic collides, brings out the caution. I don't know what happened between those two there, but the caution flag will wave. That gives Cody Hackenberry a chance. He is very quick, so this could be an interesting finish as we come to 2 to go, 3 to go. Cody Hackenberry has an insanely good start. We have a horrible one. Dylan Smith on the outside of us. Hackenberry is pulling away. Hackenberry is extremely fast now. We catch him a little bit on this corner as we come to 2 to go. Hackenberry's still in reach. We're catching him. We got that speed. We're catching him. It's going to be a battle for first. Oh, I'm so fast compared to him. Oh, he finally gets that little bump. I'm going to run the high line, try to get him here. As we slide out of the corner, nothing going on that one. 1 to go. Cody Hackenberry with the Cinderella story, 4th to 1st. We just have nothing for him coming into the backstretch. I let off so I don't wreck him. We're going to bump. I got a little loose. I don't know. I'm going to run into him. Coming out of the line. He's going to take home the win. Cody Hackenberry with the win. Good for him. 4th to 1st. We finished 2nd. Miller 4th. Dylan Smith 3rd. Matthew Swift 5th. Cassandra Minham all the way back to 9th. Unfortunate finish for her. Good run for Cody Hackenberry. What a race. 2nd place in the A main. I can't complain about that. Cody Hackenberry was just extremely, extremely fast. We still take a bigger advantage. We are now 100 points ahead of Dominic Miller. I don't even know if it's possible. So it's pretty much season over. We are definitely going to win this season. I just need to make it to the A main both times, and it's pretty much over for him. That is extremely, extremely beautiful for us. Top 5 again. 234 grand sitting in the bank. 80,000 fans. As we go to... We're going to Lima Land. Lima Land, again, just drives just like Fairbury. It's a shorter track, which is more interesting for us because we are a little bit slower on these tracks. So we're going to see what we can do. Let's go to Lima Land. All right, 11.62 is our qualified goal. I really like the way Lima Land runs. I run a high line here at Lima Land. That's basically exactly what I do at Fairbury. These tracks run very similar. Very comfortable track, that is for sure. As we come to see what our time is, we will hit the goal by almost 3/10. We got one more lap left here. Taking that high line still, a little bit slow through that one. Pole position, interesting. Did not expect that one. That high line is so quick. Kenny Hefner gets 2nd place. Dominic Miller all the way back in 15th. Wow, Kenny Hefner down by almost 1/10 of a second. We were extremely fast. So that's good news for us. Tighten the car up just a little bit. Top 4 to the A main, top 2 qualified dash. Let's get it done. Coming to the green. Green flag is out. Ricky Holden back there in 2nd. Falls back just a little bit as we cross that start finish line. He falls back to 3rd. He might bleed another position before the end of this one. No, he's going to catch us a little bit as we have 3 to go here in this heat. Tighten the car up, really made it run a little bit better. Now I can hold this high line very easily. Oh, I got a little loose on that corner. 2 laps to go. We're still holding first. As we come out of the corner, take the white flag. 1 to go here. Got a little loose on that one, but we will win this heat race. This season is ours. Yep, that is for sure. We're taking first place. We're going to the qualified dash. Nothing new there. I don't even know if any positions were exchanged on that one. I don't think any positions were exchanged on that one at all. Ricky Holden, Darren Bolak, Josh Jones round out the A main advancers. Tommy Richardson, Jessica Robinson, Eric Erickson, and I do believe Al Carpenter will be going to the B main to fight it out. All right, qualified dash. Dominic Miller did not make the qualified dash, so that's pretty much season over for him. We just got to get a top 5 finish, and it will be our season. Kenny Hefner lines up second. Come out of the first corner, running extremely clean laps here. Oh, Arnold gets the position for a second. I have to let off. I just got scared because of Arnold right there on my inside. Arnold will take first place here. I'm going to keep running this high line. Hefner's going to drop us back to third. All these extremely quick cars here at Lima Land. I'm going to take the low line for a lap. Try to get back up into second place. It does not work. We come to our white flag lap. Kenny Hefner is still up in second. Donnie Henderson right behind us. We are going to start third in the feature. Those 2 cars in front of me were just extremely fast. Not a whole lot I could do there. Starting third in the A main. Kenny Hefner, Fred Arnold, Donnie Hendershot right behind us. Andrew Boyer rounds out the top 5. It's A main time. We're starting third. Dominic Miller way back in the field. Looks like he might be back. 15th. He falls back to 15th place. Dylan Smith starting 10th. There we go. This race will pretty much seal the rest of the season. If we finish ahead of Dominic Miller, that is basically it. We don't even need to show up to the next race and we'll take home the championship. I'm just going to run the high line, just stay comfortable for 16 laps here. Oh, we're going to try to battle it out for first. Arnold's going to hold the position for now, because we still have a lot of racing to go. Arnold pulls away a little bit through that corner. Hefner is still back there in third, battling it out with me. Arnold right there in front of me. He is within reach, but I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him, as I just can't get a comfortable line. So we have 13 to go. Oh, that was a good line right there. I'm going to hit the wall, though. Oh, I'm going to be right behind Arnold as we take 12 to go. Kenny Hefner leaving. He's following us. That's the three amigos battling it out here. As we take 11 to go, me and Arnold still fighting it out. It is anybody's race at this point. Hefner still behind us. 10 to go. All it would take is a caution and anybody could win this one. Oh, Arnold lets off. I have to let off. I run him over. As we take 9 to go, I'm going to slide down. Oh, wreck. There's a huge wreck in front of us. Caution flag is out. What a battle this race has been. Second place for us. Dominic Miller still not in the top 10. As we come to the green, we have 7 to go. 8 laps remaining. Oh, I had to let off right there. I'm going to slide down on the low side here. We're still going to be holding second. As we take 7 to go. I don't know where Arnold is at the moment. There he is. Okay, that gives us a chance to take this high line, try to pull away from third. 6 to go. Oh, we smacked the wall. That's going to make us fall back quite a bit. But I will not give up as we take 5 to go. Oh. Come around the corner, 4 laps left. Kenny Hefner is still battling it out for 3rd. It is anybody's race. That lap car is slow from all the damage. I have to let off so I don't collide into him. 3 laps left. Arnold has switched and started running the low line. Oh, me and Arnold get into each other. He's extremely slow through that corner. That's going to give it. Kenny Hefner is going to get in there. He's going to bounce off. It's going to drop us to 3rd place. This race just got really interesting as the white flag comes out. We have 1 corner to go. We're going to finish 3rd here at Lima Land. Not what we wanted, but we will take it. 3rd place finish. Arnold just dominated that race. Kenny Hefner, I was scared. I had to let off a lot. Just kind of gave him the room. I'm fine with finishing 3rd. Dominic Miller gains 1 position. He takes home 14th. That will give us the season championship. So we're just kind of racing out the last one. Not a whole lot to worry about in the last race. 3rd place in the A-Main gives us a 3rd overall. And you already know, full season standings, we now have a 122-point lead over Dominic Miller. The season is over. We could finish dead last. We don't even have to make the A-Main at this point. Because again, the best he can do is a 60-point advantage over us. Because once you hit 26th place, you still get 90 points on the season. So it is over. We will be winning this championship. I'm ecstatic. I can't believe we are going to take this home. We get a 22 grand, 23 grand in the bank. This season has been just beautiful. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. We get our sponsor goal. That puts us at 260 grand in the bank. Top 5, we get our sponsor goal. And we head on to the final race of the season. We go to Williams Grove Speedway. It is a showcase. Going for that top 5 again. We get a new mechanic. I don't know if she's any better. I'll have to look. Final race of the season. We're taking it home. Doesn't matter. It's a 20-lap main event, so it's going to be a long one. Let's go ahead and check out that new mechanic. Personnel. Mechanic. Oh, it just flips it. So I'm actually going to equip her because we do want that repair discount. Because we're not worried about the car part discount right now. We're just worried about the repairs. I will be worried about that once we get to the modifieds. So I probably will race a couple races on my own to try to get a little bit more money before we head to the modifieds. So that'll be kind of what we're looking at. But regardless, final race of this season. Let's go home and confirm this championship. All right, we're looking for a 17.6. I was a little slow in practice. This track is just not where I'm very good at. It's just hard to find a good solid line. We're very quick on the backstretch, but finding a line through these corners is difficult. I've loosened the car up quite a bit to help me get into these corners because the corners are like very, very odd. He's got to really find a good line through the whole thing. I bounce off the wall on that one. This is going to be a slow lap, unfortunately. So we come out of the corner here. We're going to miss our goal time just barely at 18.3. Not going to cut it for the goal time. But again, I am literally just racing this one out. It doesn't matter where we finish. This is a showcase race, so you know how it is. We're always slow in those showcases. Come around the corner. We will qualify 17th here. Very, very slow. We're going to be starting 3rd in Heat 5. Cody Hackenberry in front of us. Dominic Miller qualifies 3rd. Interesting that he suddenly pulls it out here. I'm going to go ahead and tighten the car up a little bit and we'll move on to the Heat. Heat 5, we're starting 3rd, top 3 A-Main, top 2 qualified dash. This might be this might actually be the race where we finished 26th on the weekend. Green flag's out. There's a lot of racing to be done. Gamola right there in front of us. He is a very fast car. We're just going to try to hold on to third here and get into the A main. I don't really want to go to the qualified dash. I just worried about the A main. Cox right there behind us. Hopefully he doesn't wreck like he has the past few weekends. 3 laps left as us top 3 cars are starting to pull away just a little bit. Tightening the car up was the answer. Still holding third as we come to 2 to go. First and second have pulled away from us. This track is just not, I'm not very good at this track. Can't quite get the corners figured out. Oh, we get a little bit of time on Gamola on that one. I actually revved out on that one. I think I hit about 130. White flag is out. I slide up the track. That's going to be it for us. We're going to make the A main. We're going to start 17th in the A main. Not much else going on. Just kind of slow around this track. That's okay with me. That's going to get us to the A main. That's all that matters. We have won the championship officially with that one. Starting 17th at A main. All we got to do is make it across that final finish line, and we will win the championship. Even we don't even have to. I could literally DNF and we'd win. So I'm not too concerned. All right. Final time we're going to see this A main and the 305 sprint, at least at the national level. This is going to be just an absolute victory lap for us. Starting way back in the field. Cody Hackenberry right there in front of us. That's how I know I'm at least not that slow if Hackenberry's back in 16th. And then that beautiful 95. Oh, Hackenberry and me almost collide. That's going to drop me a position. We're going to fall back to 18th. There's Darren Bolak all the way back here with us. Ooh, caution flag comes out immediately. Don't know for sure what happened there. Up to 17th still. Hackenberry. I don't know if any position changes have even happened, minus that wreck that happened back in the field. Green flag is out. We're getting a good restart here. Staying with the field. Gonna let off a little bit. Try not to wreck into Hackenberry. We're gonna take that position from Hackenberry up to 16th now. Lot of racing left. Ooh, this is tight racing. We're gonna be up to 14th now. Just fighting our way through the field. 13th. Sliding up the field into 12th. We're catching up to Dylan Smith here. So we let off so we don't bump. Catching up to Dylan Smith as we come to 17 laps remaining. So we take 11th, 9th. We're all the way. Oh, caution flag is out. I do believe those two in front of us have wrecked each other. Dominic Miller is not in front of us. Where's Dominic Miller? No way. He's behind us, question mark? 16 to go now. Dylan Smith gets a little loose on entry. Oh, I was not expecting Young to be right there as we came out of that corner. I'm gonna let off a lot. Ooh, caution flag comes out again. This track is just very, very tight. Can honestly say I am not causing these cautions. Green flag is out. So we have 15 laps remaining. At least the caution flags tick off 1 lap. I'm just gonna run a nice clean line as we're holding 9th here in this showcase. Try not to wreck anyone as we come to the line. Take 14 laps remaining. Still running a good line. That puts us in the top 5. We've made a lot of progress. Third, the second and third up there bumping. Third place is going to fall. Doug Dotson's going to take it. No, he's not. We just fall in line here for 13 to go. Oh, I let off too much there. That's my fault. We're going to fall back to 6th. I'm going to let off. Nathan Gromley right there in front of us. We're going to run this middle line now as we come to 12 to go. Gromley's going to fall back. It's going to give us 5th back, but Youngquist is going to take the position. We're going to continue to hold 5th. I don't know for sure what happened to Dodson. Oh, we're up to 4th. We're running good so far. 11 to go. Letting off. Going to run this high line again. Duke Jr. in 3rd, just in front of us. Let the car just let that momentum send us through the corner as we come to 10 laps remaining. Running clean, solid lines. No cautions yet, minus the 3 we've had. Nice line right there for us. Running about 130 miles an hour. The top 4 cars have started to pull away now as we take 9 to go. Duke Jr. has slowed a little bit. We are catching him through the corners. As we top out at 130, 131. Duke Jr. is still just in front of us. 8 to go now. There's that beautiful number 95. He is slow. That's going to give us a chance to battle for 3rd. We're going to have to let off a lot as we enter the corner. Oh, huge wreck. Dylan Smith wrecks out in front of us. That's going to bring out the caution flag. This is going to be interesting. Coming to the line, Dylan Smith is going to be at the back of the field now. Oh, Reed very slow off the start. Austin Reed gets a bad restart. That brings us up to 3rd place now with 6 laps remaining. Can we get a win before the end of the season? We've got 6 laps to get it done. Mayberry just flies by Ken Duke Jr. 5 remaining. I'm sorry, 5 laps to go. I bounce off the wall. That's going to hurt our chances. Field catches up very quickly. This track is not forgiving. Mayberry just out of reach of us. He's got to find that good line or we will lose positions here. I bounce off the wall. That's going to hurt us. I'm not finding any good lines right now. That's a quick one right there. That's going to help us a little bit as we come to 3 to go. Still holding a top 3. I oversteer a lot through that corner. Mayberry going to pull away just a little bit more. Keeping the oversteer to a minimum. So we come to 2 to go here in the final race of the season. Still holding on to 3rd. Trying to run decent lines. It's not really going well. Oversteered a little bit. I just need to let it drag me down to the low side of the corner when that happens. White flag is out. Last race of the season. We're going to be a little aggressive on this final lap here. We're not far behind Mayberry. Coming to the final corner of the season. Good line for us. Mayberry. We run into Mayberry. 3rd place. If I had one more lap, I could have got it. Not a bad race to end the season. Ken Duke Jr. takes it home. Mike Mayberry 2nd. We finished 3rd. Dominic Malaire all the way back in 20th place. He had to have been one of the caution flags. Unfortunate for him. Just not what he needed to see. And we will win the freaking championship. We have won it. It is over. 3rd place in the A main gives us a 3rd overall. 144 points. That does it. We have won the championship by closing it on 200 points. 18 grand for third, 7 grand sponsor, 4 grand merch, $700 for the sponsor goal. Gives us $31,000 to end the season. We couldn't ask for more. Almost $300,000 in the bank. Just insane. Top 5 goal. And we're the 305 sprint champion, dude. I just want to thank MSD for supporting me this amazing season. We did it, exclaimed a proud Austin. We're going to just stick with them, of course. And that gives us an achievement. 305 sprint champion. Won a season in a 305 sprint car. 9 wins on the season. Just insane. Just absolutely insane. I'm not sure what our average finish might have been. I assume it's probably like third as an average. But could not ask for better. Absolutely could not. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to be looking, like I said, the next video is going to be the modifieds. I'm not sure if they're national or if they're regional cars. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and look at national and see how much those cars cost. The late model is $400,000. The pro late model is still only 20 grand. So I'm assuming the late model or the modifieds will be a little bit cheaper than that. We can hope. So let's go back into regional 305. Just going to go ahead and set up another regulation just so we can look at the car. We can look at our schedule. Stats, previous season. 4 poles, 9 wins, 19 top 5s, 21 top 10s, 21 top 20s, average finish third, and 22 races. Just absolutely dominated that season. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Thank you guys for supporting me all the way through this freaking championship win. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I hope you guys are excited for the modifieds. I'm just freaking ecstatic. Growing up, modifieds were my favorite. That we actually had a family friend that raced modified, so it was very cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next season. Have a great day.